Hello everyone, welcome to my Oculus Rift tutorial for the game Onward. This game was, I think, originally designed for the Vive, and it was pretty hard for me to find any instructions online on how to use the different weapons and accessories, so I figured I would just make a quick video. So let's just jump right into it. First thing, first basic function is movement. So to move around in Onward, you use your left thumbstick. So if I push it forward or backward or left or right, that's the way that my character is going to go. One important thing is that if I push forward, my character will always move in the direction my hand is pointing. So as I'm moving my hand around, I keep just pushing forward, and that's the direction my character is going. Now if you want to sprint, again you will push forward, but then you'll click at the same time and then keep this the thumbstick basically button pressed, and then your character will sprint. One thing that's important to note with your movement is once you have your weapon in hand, your character will move slower as you bring your weapon up, so that basically you're ready to shoot. So same thing if you're sprinting. If I bring my weapon up, I'm going to stop sprinting. So that's pretty much it for the basic movement. So next, very basic function. So in Onward, there's really two main buttons to grab items. So there's the actual grab button right here. So those are the Oculus called them the grab buttons, and then there's also the trigger buttons. So the grab buttons or the grab button will allow you to grab all of your weapons, while the trigger buttons will allow you to grab all the accessories, including the grenade. So as an example, if I want to grab my weapon, my rifle right now, so I just hold and click this button here. I don't actually have to hold it, but I like holding it because if you click again, basically your weapon goes back to your chest. And if I want to grab the foregrip, same thing, grab button, and now I'm holding my weapon but with both hands. But if I want to grab an accessory, let's say this grenade right here, then I use the trigger button. And same thing if I want to remove the pin, use the trigger button, and then basically I can just throw this grenade. I'm going to move back a little bit so that I don't blow myself up, and then that's it. Onto the main weapon. So there's a few controls that you need to know with your main rifle. So first of all, to shoot is very easy. So you'll use the trigger button. So if I want to shoot it right now, and there you go. To change the firing mode, so if you look here, there's different firing mode for the gun. Basically what you'll do is you'll push the thumbstick up, and then you'll press, you'll push the thumbstick to the left, and then you'll press on the thumbstick. So by doing this, so if you look, so I'm just showing on the GoPro here, but if you look here, the firing mode is changing. To remove the magazine from the weapon, it's the same type of function. So basically you'll move the thumbstick down, and then you'll press the button, and then the magazine will fall. So for some weapon, magazine will fall automatically. Others, while you push down and press, you'll have to use your trigger button, the accessory one, and then just pull it out of the actual rifle. Now if I want to put a new magazine in there, again, accessory button, so the grip, the trigger button here, just put in my weapon. So I can actually either load it here, or the other function is I can push my thumbstick up and then click, and then the weapon will be ready to fire. So at this point, you also have your handgun right here. So handgun, same concept. So trigger button to shoot. So once the magazine is empty, so again, thumbstick down, click on it, the magazine falls. I can grab a new magazine, again with the trigger button, put it inside, and I can either pull on it, or as I said, I can always put my thumbstick up as I'm showing on the GoPro here, and then just click, and then the gun is ready to shoot again. Now for the syringe, so I'm gonna just shoot myself to show you. So once you're injured, so again, you can grab the syringe with your trigger button. So for the accessories, if you want to use it, you just put it inside your hand, and basically you'll push the thumbstick to the left side and then click it. So once I do this, now it just healed me a little bit. There's one accessory that you do not use any of those two buttons to grab, and that's the tablet. So to grab the tablet, you have to use the B button on your controller, and then so you reach behind your back, you press the B button, and then the tablet comes. If you want to put it back, same thing, just put it behind your back, press again, and then it goes the tablet. You have a knife. The knife is on your left shoulders. Again, the knife is a weapon, so you'll grab it with the grab button. You'll reach to your left shoulder, click, and then there comes the knife. If you want to put it back, same thing. You also have the radio on your left shoulder, so to use the radio being an accessory, so you'll reach out, but you'll use the trigger button this time. So if I reach, hold the trigger button, I can speak to my teammate, and then when I release, there you go, message over. I can't talk to them anymore unless they're within hearing distance from me. Night vision. So if you have night vision equipped, again, it's an accessory. So what you'll do is you'll reach your hand to your helmet here. You press the trigger button, and then you enter into night vision mode. To turn it off, same thing. You press again, and then night vision mode goes off. So one extra thing I wanted to mention is that if you're using an LMG, a light machine gun, you have a much bigger magazine, and then loading those is a little different. So actually I'm going to be able to show you as well. So see, if I want to remove this magazine, if I pull my thumbstick down and I click, it's not coming down. Actually, I have to go grab it with my hand and then remove it. Now to reinsert it, I just bring it up. But as you can see, to load it, I actually have to bring the ammo inside and then bring it down, and then now it's ready to shoot. Oh, sorry, now it's ready to shoot. So a little different than just a regular machine gun. So I forgot to mention that when you're using your handgun, you can actually hold it with both hands. So if you're using the grip button of your other hand and bring it under, now, as you can see, I'm holding my handgun with both hands, which makes me a little more stable when shooting, so a little less recoil. So that can also be useful. So that's pretty much it for this tutorial. Hope it was useful for you. If I did miss something, please add a comment in the comment section, and I'll see you on the battlefield.